The community of Nhlaniki in Giyani is bidding a final farewell to SANDF soldier Derrick Maluleke, who tragically lost his life while on a peacekeeping mission in the volatile eastern DRC. SANDF Chief General Rudzani Maphwanya is on the podium and we take you there live. Let's listen in.
Security is considered relative in that you cannot have a safe and free society with reciprocated economic advancement, development, unless our neighboring countries are safe and stable. So, Rifleman Maluleke was out there in the DRC to foster peace and guarantee that we all enjoy a better life and economic prosperity. Rifleman Derrick Maluleke had lived his life in such a way that he defied death. When death faced him, he himself continued to fight and carry on the battle. He is the embodiment of those brave warriors, the ones that we will never forget. He himself fought with valor and dedication. He is one of the few that had indicated that they will never let down their comrades. And it is on that note that we in the South African National Defence Force continue to say we need more of the Maluleke. We need more of fighters that will not cow when they are faced with adversity. He has given us hope as Africans that peace in this continent is possible in our lifetime. He has given us hope to celebrate our diversity and embrace each other's contribution in the betterment of our country and continent. He has brought us much closer to the ideal of conflict-free Africa. His short life is a constant reminder of an often bewildering reality that ours is but a short journey here on earth. Our human nature is always tormented and frightened by the naked truth that whilst we live, death is looming and is the ultimate end of life. Rifleman Maluleke treaded on terrain where few dared to go. He had conquered that fear as a patriot and did what all peace-loving youngsters had to dream of, to join their National Defence Force and be counted amongst the defenders of the defenseless. What a humble giant we had in Rifleman Maluleke, a vivid testimony of unusual rare mixture of courage, persistence, tolerance and selflessness. His honesty was a hallmark of the respect he commanded to his peers. His trustworthiness earned him the highest respect by his superiors. His bravery was an epitome of his willingness to carry out daring and dangerous operations and paid an ultimate supreme sacrifice with his life. Fellow mourners, his is a life well lived. And therefore, instead of mourning, we definitely have all the reasons to celebrate this life. He is one of the unsung heroes. He has literally died with his boots on. Death so abruptly and with no prior warning robbed us of the giant whose worth might not have been known to many. It was too quick and left us in shock, leaving us with no time to condition our feeble bodies and minds for this loss. Rifleman Maluleke has walked his walk. He has made his mark in life. He would not have wanted and opted to live his life in any other different way than that he did. He has left an indelible mark in the life of many. His footprint will remain vivid and prominent for generations to come. As his mortal remains lie motionless in front of us, We in the South African National Defence Force salute him and will continue to strive for silencing the guns on our continent. Our nation was truly blessed to have heroic soldiers like him, true patriot, who have pledged to defend his country and his people in accordance with the Constitution and the law. We therefore dip our banners, knowing very well that from here we will have more of the Malulekes that will join the South African National Defence Force, that will carry his spear and continue the fight where he left off, where peace has been his ideal, where hope had been lost, and he himself will continue to inspire the youth that will join so as to be able to fight and be counted amongst the great. One of the greatest poets, William Blake, once said, "Could I see another's grief and not seek for kind relief? Can I see a family tear and not feel my sorrow and share?" Our heartfelt condolences go out to the Mamani na Tatani Maluleke, nsati wa mufi Sisi Premi, na vana va yena Ntsako, Nchago na Risima. To the entire family, ndangu hinkwayo ya ka Maluleke, Mashaka na vamakwavo, be comforted. Be comforted by the knowledge that he died with his boots on. He had joined the throng of jubilant heroes and heroines of our beloved country. We have gained yet another young and brave ancestor who, together with those who passed before him, will shine our path, urging us to soldier on for the freedom and peace of mankind. Hi kumile kokwani lontsongo na xivinzi loyi swin'we na lava va nga hundza emahlweni ka yena va nga ta voningela ndlela ya hina yo ya eka nchucheko. Etlela hi kurhula guyu wa Maxakadzi, wa Malenga, wa masiva ya tihuku, yo lima Nhleko, Maluleke, Nwanati, Khansa. May his soul rest in heroic peace. I thank you.
Okay, General of the SANDF there, Rudzani Maphwanya, just of course paying tribute to the late Rifleman Derrick Maluleke, who lost his life while on a peacekeeping mission in the volatile eastern DRC. Now, describing him as a trustworthy and brave servant of his country, and that's currently happening now in Nhlaniki and Giyani. This is all happening in Limpopo, and we continue to keep an eye on that story for you as it continues to develop. From what we're hearing now, seems like they will be proceeding to his final resting place.